They've broken up. Wait, they've gotten back together again. Oh, never mind. They're done for good. The drama of celebrity breakups is generally a broken record in which we eagerly await to see if someone pops the question or if all hell breaks loose. So today we're about to emotionally break down and then actually break down the 12 most shocking celeb splits of 2015 right here on Listed. We love couples that create great things together, even perhaps create great music together. When Ariana Grande and Big Sean got together, we were like, yes, because what goes better than PB&J? A sweet, silky voice and some rock and rap lyrics to accompany it.
Best mistake you ever had. Best mistake you ever had.
However, the relationship turned out to be, well, not the best mistake, but a big mistake. Ariana allegedly wasn't a fan of the way Sean described their sex life in his track Stay Down, but who knows, touring schedules, distance, and many other factors could have also led to the big split. But not all musical power couples end up collaborating. Hollywood sweethearts Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale were married for around 13 years, yet never fully got around to collaborating, but they did tag team the coaching roles on The Voice.
She's incredible. She hit the ground running, was really diligent in how she prepared for it, which really blew me away. Everyone keeps telling me how happy they are with her all the time, so I've heard it a lot. No, I haven't. So
rumors have been swirling that an alleged nanny affair on Gavin's part was the reason why Gwen filed for divorce. As for hopes of the two rekindling, we do know that Gwen is no holla back girl, and she's most likely moved on and into the backwoods of the country, and that's all we're going to say about that topic. And speaking of Blake Shelton, he and his country crooner Miranda Lambert ended a marriage that had seen its share of breakup rumors since 2011. It's possible the rumors got to them, but the fact that they were both so busy with their similar yet separate careers might have done the trick. Blake opened up about the divorce, saying it was a long time coming and, quote, by the end anybody knew anything, it was over, it was done. And we're secretly hoping for another killer breakup anthem.
Well, I'm giving up on love, hey, love's giving up on me.
But another split that came as a giant surprise was Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. Many speculate this one also had to do with a nanny affair. However, Bennifer, can I still call them that? Apparently split on good terms and have been seen together with their kids and are planning on spending the holidays together. Unfortunately, some breakups cause a pretty big stir. The world watched Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick's relationship slowly fizzle from the very beginning on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kourtney and Scott provided us with some serious entertainment, keeping in style with the family's drama, heavy household.
You did it the entire trip in Paris.
And you're lucky I haven't done it here!
So lucky.
My God, all you do is bitch and complain.
However, the Kardashians were very clear on their stance on Scott. They didn't like him, he drank too much, and he wasn't good to their kids or to Kourtney, so they say. So it didn't come as much of a surprise when they, broke stuff off. Extremely dramatic, of course. And although we hate to admit it, we all got slightly giddy after the media got word of Nick Jonas and Olivia Culpo's breakup. Nick and Olivia were together for 2 years and decided that long distance was just too difficult for them. Of course, the two sweethearts left on amazing terms and shared some heartbreaking tweets. Next up, this couple apparently ended things when we weren't even sure they were a thing to begin with. Selena Gomez and Zedd collaborated on their hit I Want You to Know, and around the time of recordings, things seem to be heating up.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light.
Soon after the song was released and they were no longer spending time in the studio together, the fire fizzled and the two went their separate ways, still remaining friends to this day. And one breakup we refuse to believe is true are on and off-screen lovers Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield, who were engaged around this time last year and have been on and off since then. In October, they officially broke up, but we're still holding out for the two to rekindle. Emma revealed that her relationship with Andrew is, quote, so special to me that it never feels good to talk about, so I just continually don't talk about it. Another couple that has split and is rumored to be working on things is Louis Tomlinson of One Direction and model Eleanor Calder. The pair started dating right about the time that 1D was formed and dated for 4 years until March of this year when they ended things. There's a definite possibility that some of 1D's breakup songs were inspired by Eleanor, and now that the band is on hiatus, Louis is focusing on the mother of his unborn child, Brianna Junksworth. Things aren't looking too bright for Louis and Eleanor's future, so we'll just move on. One Direction has been full of heartbreak this year, and we don't completely mind because it does make for some great music, but it proves that it's hard to keep a serious relationship going when you're international superstars. Zayn Malik and Perry Edwards from Little Mix were engaged, but Zayn seemed to be going through a bit of a change in his life when he split from the band and shortly after called it quits with Perry, which in turn resulted in some killer breakup tracks on Little Mix's new album, Get Weird. And we can't say we're mad about that, but 2015 has been a crazy heartbreaking year, and also for Gigi Hadid. First, she called it quits with Australian pop singer Cody Simpson. However, things seemed to end on decent terms with the two of them, but we have to wonder if his track Flower was at all inspired by Gigi.
I know I'll never be the apple of your eye, but I'll pick you a flower if you like.
After Cody, Gigi moved on to Joe Jonas, another guy with a great voice, but apparently the breakup went pretty similarly. The two couldn't really make time for each other with their busy schedules and had a drama-free breakup. Something good that came from the pair's 5-month stint together? Gigi co-directed the music video for Joe's new band, DNC's first single, Cake by the Ocean.
Hey, you're fucking delicious. Talk to me, girl.
And finally, for some celebs, a breakup was the least shocking part of 2015. Miley Cyrus has had a whirlwind of a year, so it's hard to remember what she was like before the 2015 VMAs. But when she and Patrick Schwarzenegger broke up, it was a pretty big deal at the time. The couple broke off after Patrick was seen canoodling with a fellow USC student over spring break. And her breakup journey spurred the discovery of who she is as an artist, in which she started to push the envelope of what was appropriate with her many NSFW magazine spreads, but nonetheless, we're excited to see what Miley will do next. And that completes our list of 12 shocking celeb splits, so now I want to know which breakup was the most shocking to you, and since there were so many this year, let us know which others you found really upsetting. Get to talking in the comment section, and after that, click over here to check out the 4 best celeb couples on Debatable. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Listed. I'm your host, Danielle Robay, and I'll see you next time. And click to the left to check out 7 celeb couples on magazine covers, and click to the right to check out 13 celebs who dated their famous celeb crushes.